Hello, every pony, Blue Devil Red Devil here, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We have not played this game in some time, by the way. Uh, I've just been so busy. I haven't got time. I just haven't had time to get around to it. Sorry, I just had to check something out. Alright. So last time we left off, we were down in this secret location. We did the maze, we got through, we found the map room, and now we need to continue. But first, we unlocked talents. Traits. Was it traits or talents? So we got several of them to pick from. Room requirement, which none of these actually matter right now. We have stealth, which, to be honest, just grab anyways. At 1 point for each thing. This one, stand still. The thing makes it harder to be detected. This one allows you to sprint and not disturb people. Very useful. This one, yeah, it's the same as the first one. And then this one, you can go up and do that. You can also get rid of it. You can just, for 200 gold, you can replace it. This one, I would say, just grab it regardless. The other one, core. This one has a lot of stuff. The main thing you want to focus on is these. It allows you to have, instead of one set, you can have two. One additional set. A second additional set. A third additional set. But for right now, since we're at where we are in the story, I would just say just focus on. I'm just gonna grab this. What is this? Magic. And disarming enemies. Okay. But when you disarm an enemy, you can now grab the weapon and chuck it at them, which I found to be very useful. Okay. What that's saying is, to the ancient magic meter, if you successfully block, you can get a little bit towards the meter. So for this, the more you cast basic, it helps cool down everything faster. This one is very useful, Swift. I'm going to grab that. That comes in handy when dealing with bigger targets. I'm going to grab this. Alright, I'm going to go to the dark arts real fast, because I do believe there's something here. Stupefy has the same effect as a curse on enemies, causing enemies take increased damage. The Armis. A curse effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. Okay. That's what I want. I want this. I want this. And I forget what this is. Dealing damage to a cursed target. Okay. Inflict damage to all cursed targets. Right. I'm just gonna grab all 4 of these. We'll use the last 3 on spells to increase fire. We will increase. Do I want that? I want that. Leaving us with 1 more point, I'll go to core. What was this? Regular heals you to a greater effect. Okay. 1 even does more. Enemies stuck with Stupefy remain stunned for longer. Successfully evading an unblockable attack with dodge consumes to the... Okay. Just adds to the ancient. Blocking a spell with Perfect Potato will send 2 projectiles back at the enemy. Okay. Basic casting impacts on airborne enemies. Okay. What was this one? Oh. Yes. We are doing that. Alright, there goes all. That's how I feel like playing. But where's this going to? I think it's here. Yep, okay. If I hold this down and do that, there we go. What we're gonna do is this. Let's see. We're gonna do the first one for fighting. This one for all the other stuff, so. And we're not gonna worry about repair. There we go. Now I got one set up for everything. What are these? Oh, these are the... Okay. Yeah, these are for the different ancient power stuff. Or the... I don't know, something like that.
Revelio.
Oh. An eye chest. Yes. See, now I can just go ahead and up on the D-pad, over, up, over. But you can do that with all 4 directions. Right now, we only got the 2. But when I'm not in combat, left will... Right will be my non-combat. Combat will be straight up. And as soon as I... That's not the button I wanted. This is it. As soon as I unlocked one of these, it'll be taking the top spot. For now, it is what it is. I must go find the professor. Also, we need to go either go buy some healing potions or make some.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
There's a lot of stuff here. Let's see. Alright, that's lock one. Take some time. Oh, there's a key
You
thing.
need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Okie dokie. Can't get in there either.
Revelio.
Does anyone see the key lying around? There it is. I should make my way up to the common room to deal with this. Yes. Haha. Go up to the common room and put those in. So I got some stuff I need to do. There's a chest up above.
Revelio.
Above. It's like there's a lock here, a lock two. And then, yep, lock one. Found another one. Wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it.
Excellent.
As soon as it moved, I thought it was moving in.
Revelio.
Nothing down here. Is there something down here? Oh, it's back there. Can't get to it. The chest on the other side of here. To get to it. I think I already did this.
Revelio.
Yeah, there's a room next door. Yeah, up there.
Revelio.
I just don't remember how you get to it. There goes the key. They're here. There's a piece of paper. I can hear it. Damn it.
Revelio.
Then his damn room. Where are you going? You go up? Yeah, you. Okay. All right. Haha. It didn't make the unlocking
Revelio.
noise. Interesting. I need the unlocking spell so bad.
Accio. Levioso.
I think I already went in there, that's why it won't let me. That's locked behind. I think it's this door. Okay. How many of those do I have? I have 10. Flying class. And Professor Snarp. Sharp. Snarp. Why did I say Snarp? I also have to find the key. Ghost of our love. Map. Bridge. Okay. The map I found. Okay. We still got a couple things to do. We got so much to do actually. Okay, we're in the Great Hall. I think it's time for me to do these. Alright, so this is how it works. You would think this goes from 1 to 10. It doesn't. That's a 0. It goes from 0, and that's a 9. So all the other numbers are equal. So it says the number in the middle. That's what you need to get to. So by adding, you need to figure out how what that number is, and by using those two, and what remains, you can then put in the number here. So, let's see, 21, and that's a 2, so that's 13. I need a calculator. Alright, so, calculation. Let's see. So, 21 minus 12. 13. I needed 8. So it would be spider. Now, see how that one has 1 question mark and that has 2. That's because that is for that question. And wherever the double one is, I think it's upstairs. Yeah, that's for the second question. So we just need to go up here and roll this till we get Spider. Okay, so 17. You see this one doesn't even show animals. It just shows 2 creatures. So we need to find that head crab, or whatever the hell it is, and the Hydra. The Hydra is 9, and the head crab is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 and 5. I suck at math, so bear with me. 9 plus 5, 14. So 17 minus 14. 3. Need a 3. 3 is the 3-headed snake. Here we go. Now we just go back to the door. Hit and open. It all disappears. It worked. If not, your math is wrong. Do it again. In these, you'll always find one of these, which was something for the room requirement to help decorate it once we get there. And outfit. Yay.
Revelio.
Slowly, we're getting everything. Let's keep doing this until we unlock everything, pretty much. Just seems to kind of lock one. Alright. Let's head up to the common room. I do believe if I head to the common room, I'm gonna go past where one of the places I want to go. Hi, Peeves.
Catch Peeves! Woohoo!
Hi, Peeves. Remember correctly, that's to Ravenclaw. And this is up to Hogwarts. But not Hogwarts, but Gryffindor.
Revelio.
There's something over this way. Oh. Oh, okay, I know where it's at. That's the nurse's office above me. Where is it? Was it this classroom where you get the information? You find the information for the doors here, and this kind of tells you how to do it. And don't follow this. This is not always the correct way to do it. Fuck your books. Haha. Clean the trash out of the school. Reveal. So 2 and 3. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 is the out. 0 and 1. That needs a 3. And these rolls are always the same, it doesn't matter. So once you really understand it, you can just quickly go through and you'll know what the rolls are. Here we go.
Revelio.
And by the way, this is the classroom. I forget what class. There it is. Ah, there we go. That pretty much tells you. Right there. And the neat thing about this room is it literally tells you how to do this and how to figure it out. Let's see. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna need the calculator. Alright. Let's see. So 15. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. That's a 5 and 6. Wrong button. So 5 and 6 makes 9. So 15 minus 9. No. It's 11. I mean, it's 5 and 5 is... I was thinking 5 and 4. So 15 minus 11. So that is a 4. Oh, that is... Owl. 18. So that's only a 13 and a 0. So remember, that's always a 0. So 18. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We need a 5, which is that head crab. Glasses. And this.
Revelio.
This is actually how you get a lot of the stuff in this game. 6 and 5. No. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So that's 11 again. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I need a 7, so I want that weird other head crab. Is incorrect. Discount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 6 is 11. $17 minus 11. Yeah, okay. I miscounted my fingers. Seven. That was a 1.
Revelio.
And now that's everything here. Alright. We leave. We continue where I was going. I'll head down. Head down even more. Okay, nope, never mind. I'll head up.
Revelio.
Okay. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I do believe this doesn't lead anywhere. Alright. How the fuck do I get to the Gryffindor Tower? This is the Gryffindor side.
Revelio.
Where's the key? Might as well grab this while we're here. Yeah, this is gonna be just one of these episodes where we just really don't do anything. We just wander the castle aimlessly.
Got it.
Just to make life a little easier. Oh, there was another one. Bunch of furniture and stuff. The map. Let's see. The place I want to go is here. No. Bird? No. Gryffindor common room. Yeah, in the hospital wing, which I haven't been to yet. I didn't want to teleport, I wanted to show map. God damn it. Well, I guess I'm here. Hi, Peters. I have a snack.
And Peeves wins the House Cup!
There's the house chest. Here. Looks like we only have one so far.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely. Another house token for the house chest.
This will also tell me how many more I have left. Okay. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Alright.
Revelio.
I thought there was a key for a minute. Yeah. I need something to drink. So it's going dry. Alright.
Revelio.
I need a lock. Huh?
go up there.
Oh. Okay. There's the door.
I'm glad there's a Slytherin club.
Revelio.
Alright. Look down these stairs.
I'd like to open a shop in Hogwarts.
He's not here yet, damn it. You see the groundkeeper standing right here? That's when you know you can do this. And we don't have time to pet cat.
Revelio.
Actually, we do have time. Actually, I need to do a check my gear. What's my gear limit? Ooh, I'm at max. Mine then. We are going here. Fast travel. Let's go deal with this. Let's go do the flying. The flying class isn't that hard. Oh,
Seems rather
Revelio.
I've not been this part of the castle yet? Meh. Apparently not.
you want, just so I'd have an excuse. I could open one boxes all day.
And why is she always holding his hand?
Incendio.
Face first in Adelaide Oaks the other day. Oh, but wicked flying. I think it made me entirely.
Hello, ghost.
Rumor has it there's an abundance.
Well, let's just go on out. Okay, flying class. Let's go. Right, you can't go through that door, which is what you can do.
Revelio.
Unlock this, which I should have done hours ago. Or the last time I was out here playing the game. Can go into the teacher's office. Damn it, yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to come back here.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up, up, up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Right.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school
This'll
property.
take some getting
I
used
want
to.
them returned in one piece.
Wish I had my own broom.
Nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Haha! This is rather fun.
That isn't tame compared to what I'm used to.
Have a moment?
Uh-oh. Moment, you say?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Yeah, why not?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha ha! Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Yeah, the broom has a speed meter. The longer I hold this.
Like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky. If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitch...
I do like Madame Kagawa. She's been tutoring me after class. I wish I could afford my own broom, instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs. Spintwitches has opened in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms, I hear. What's that?
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Okay, cool.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Ah, the room requirement, finally.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Gryffindor should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Oh, in that case, take a jaunty to Hogbead. I'm only doing this because the one map is this way, to be honest. Yeah, that's okay. See, that's the map towards Hogmeade. That's one of the bridges towards Hogmeade. That's the bridge where the entrance to the Forbidden Forest is. Anyways, it's a nice view around here. The hell was that noise? I feel like something's just happened. I don't know what.
Protego!
Apparently I can hear those guys up there talking. Alright. We need to look for the bridge with candles. Love that.
Lumos.
West. Got a bunch of new ones. Oh. Use the map. Floating candles.
Lumos.
What if I had to wait until nighttime? You believe this is it?
Lumos.
Alright, well, I tried. We'll figure it out next time. Let's go buy a broom so we can float around, shall we?
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh. God damn it. Alright, moving on. I need to get to Hogs. And we'll just keep on running. This is the thing I was telling you about, the swiftness. This makes life so much easier. Especially when in the middle of the fight. You can just spam this. Okay. My B button on my controller is still having the issue. Something, either food or something got something sticky on it. And it keeps getting stuck down. Or that, or the spring underneath it breaking. Those fucking shitty ass controllers is. Get the key. Get the cat. Kitty cat. Kitty cat.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Weekend potion.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Yep. 600, 600, 600, 600. First off, let's unload everything we don't need.
Nice doing business with you.
It's below what we have. Or it's like green. We'll keep it because that means we can upgrade what we currently have. Same. We'll just back out.
Thanks for stopping by.
It was a glasses? No. Yes, it was a hat. Alright. And also let's sell this. Go back to here.
You'll be
No
thrilled
problem
with that
buying
broom,
that.
I promise you.
Just for shits and giggles, let's buy out his whole entire stock.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
The way he just said that last part. Invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
And now I can fly.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Now I just need to get out of this town and then pick a broom. You care to join me? I know you are good. We did level up, so we got another trait. We'll just throw it on here. Let's see. Yeah, I went over by accident. I don't know. Additional content. Yep. And then there's only 4 more brooms I can buy from vendors, and 3 of them from the challenges. Complete main quest. Okay. Over here and pick the broom. Okay, which one does what? Okay, this one does that. Okay. This one. when flying the broom, if you're using a 360 controller, I think it's nearly identical on the PlayStation controller, but if you hit, you can hold down trigger to fly, hit right trigger to speed up, and let's push forward to go, push left stick forward to go, hold down right trigger to go faster, hold left trigger to even go faster. Oop, my friend is getting online, he's getting away. But when you like this and you hold down left, you use up the speed thing. And once that up, you actually slow down slightly. But if you want to just let it fly on its own, you can just hit the click in the left thumbstick and it'll go on its own. As long as you don't hit one of the triggers, it'll just go on its own. And I think I'm going to call it here. This is a good point to stop. And after I fly underneath here for funsies.
Revelio.
This is the only reason to come to this island, and I think there's a place to stop. I think I will. Grand Hall. Great Hall. We'll just stop in the Great Hall. Where all the food is. Yum num 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 num. Alright.
Off on another adventure, are we?
That's like how we ended. Or we start. Yeah. I'm facing the wrong way. God damn it. Rain. Stop raining too fast. Alright. I think that's a good point to stop. So, for now, I've been Blue Devil, Red Devil. And if you like what you see and you want to see more, remember to like, comment, subscribe. It helps my channel grow. And I will see you all in hell. See ya, and have a good day.